don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, 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 don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, 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 don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up.
I went looking at pictures I didn't want to see. They brought back memories.
Test 1 2 test. All right, looks like we got it. Sorry, a little technical difficulty there with this box again. Leaf started off, got Charlie out there with Nate and Damian. Some good pressure here. A little bit different energy from the start of yesterday's game. Pistol comes in, clears that puck. Eagles come out with it though. Pasta going after it. Puck goes wide of the far side post. Into the far side corner we go with the Eagles having possession. Circling to the middle, knocked off a stick by Katsaros. Eagles keep it in though, dumping it deep. Pasta trying to get there, unable to do so. Silvers chips it up out of the zone though. The Eagles got to regroup. Leafs are going to peel for a change. Damian with some good pressure here. Forces them off the puck. Crystal gets it right back out of the zone. Back to Sussex. Sussex loses it. Back to the Eagles. Eagles entering the Leafs zone again. Far side boards. They dump it in deep. Nickel going after it now. Nickel on the far side. Trying to throw it over to the near side. Nobody's there. Eagles got it. back up to Johnson. Johnson throws it up to Bovey, though. Bovey going into the Eagle zone, walking in with it. Chips it up behind the board. Sussick going to the far side corner to grab it. Sussick throws it across to Johnson. Johnson dumps it back to Bovey. Bovey to Johnson. Johnson gets a shot off. Kicked aside there by the Eagles goalie. Eagles coming back the other way. Nickel knocks it off the stick. Jake's there to pick it up. Back over to Bovey. Bovey, Sussick, and Johnson going back the other way. Bovey entering the zone. Shot into the glove of the Eagles player. We'll get a whistle. Sussick, Bovey, and Johnson will stay out there. Sussick in for the draw. Wins it. Tries to get over to Bovey, over to Johnson. Johnson kicks it into the corner. Johnson going back to Sussick, back over to Bovey. Bovey comes up to Nickel. Nickel tries to go far side over to Jake. Throws it into an Eagles player. Jake's there to get there first. Jake gets tripped, no call. Single ref for the game. Could end up causing a foul. Ooh, Jack there sticks it out of the way. Penalty coming. Not sure. I think the ref is even unsure of his call. Doesn't know what he's calling. Suspect or apparently the ref doesn't know who, but looks like Jake's going to go to the box and serve a 2-minute penalty for tripping. It brings out Charlie, Pasta, Pistol, and Nate on your PK. Eagles looking to set something up on the near side here right in front of us. To the point they go. Back, cycling through. Move in, looking to get a shot off. Shot comes, trickles through. Kicked aside there by Jack. Jack knocks the net off. We'll get a whistle.
Wait a minute. How you living? 10 toes in when we standing on business. How I big step on underground methods.
You just draw again right to the right side of Jack. Charlie in for it. Charlie loses it. Shot off the face off. Goes wide of the near side post. Up to the point. Another shot attempt coming. Makes it all the way through. Wide of the far side post. Walking in freely. Still free in front of the net. Leafs able to clear it. Pasta throws it to the far side. Silver's trying to get there. Eagles able to maintain possession. Keep it in the zone. Looking to set up. They're still battling behind the net here. Pasta's going in now. Finally got another ref on the ice here. Looks like they're going to send Pistol and Pasta to the box, which will put the Eagles on a 4-on-3. Discussions continue here. Not sure why it's a 5-on-3. It should be 4-on-3, but Leafs getting the extra penalty out of this. offsetting on Pistol and the kid going at it, it sounds like, and then they're hitting Pasta for the cross check coming in the backup Pasta. All right. Game on. Eagles will have a 5-on-3 for 1 minute and 13 seconds, and then they'll have a remaining power play for another 47. Charlie Silvers and Nelligan out there on this PK. Charlie wins it forward, takes it himself. Charlie looking to get in the zone. Beat up some of the clock, boys. Charlie throws it far side. It's going to come all the way up to Silvers. Silvers chips it back in. Silvers has it now. Throws it over to Charlie. Charlie can't get there, so the Eagles have it. Eagles looking to gain the zone quickly. 48 seconds remaining here on this 5-on-3. Good stick there by Silvers. Knocks it off into the far side corner. Far side pass. Shot coming. High. Stick aside there by Jack. Nelly's able to clear it. If it makes it, it will be an icing. .30 seconds to go here. Line change going to bring Sustek, Bovey, and Johnson out. Sustek wins it to Bovey. Bovey's able to clear it. Johnson on the chase to continue putting pressure on. Coming through the middle. Sustek said to knock it away. Good read there by Sustek. Forces the puck deep into the Eagles zone. Eagles trying to get one last 5-on-3 rush here. Gaining the zone. Bovey with a good stick. Bovey with a bomb. Bovey canceled out the return check that the kid went on. That cancels out the 5-on-3. 30 seconds remaining on the PK now. Bovey going in for another hit. Bovey throwing his weight around. The Bovey bomb is live, people. Johnson has it now, chips it back up. That's Damien cutting across. Ten seconds remaining. Leafs doing a great job on this penalty kill. One last rush here for the Eagles. They get inside. The top goes. Shot wide of the post. Off the leg. Damien's going to get their first penalties off. Pistol jumps on the ice. Has Baxter in the middle. Hits Baxter. Baxter. Oh! Baxter couldn't handle the pass. Would have been a clean breakaway. Charlie cutting in. Keeps it in the zone. Charlie now has it come to the near side boards. Up to Damien. Back to Charlie. Charlie shoots it back up to Damien. Charlie has it again. Walking in. Shot comes. High and wide of the near side post, and the net will get a whistle. Nice to see we got a second ref here, because after last night's game, the way that ended, I'm sure it was going to get ugly at some point today. Charlie in for the draw now to the right side. Eagles win it. Shooting it across to the far side boards. Jake trying to get there. Unable to do so. It clears his own. Nelly's on the back check. Nelly gets there, takes it all the way down. Pushes it too far, though. Eagles come away with it. Up to the point it comes. Shot coming. Skirts high over the crossbar. Setting attempt. Knocked away there by Charlie. Over to the far side board to Damien. Damien looking up for Baxter. Can Baxter get there? Nope. Eagles have it. Looking to clear the zone. Out of play it goes. Should stay in the Eagles zone, and we're going to face off to the left of their goalie. Bovey and Johnson jumping back out on the ice. Pasta and Pistol on the backside of things. Lions appearing to be maybe a little bit more consistent this morning. Pasta has at the point over the Pistol. Pistol fires it into the near side corner, going around Sustek trying to get there. Chips it back. Johnson going in now. Johnson back to Sustek to Bovey. Still free. Good chip in front of the net. Bovey tried to get in. Good glove there by the Eagles goalie. Win it again. Let's go, boys. Suss looking for the draw. Eagles win it to the far side corner, trying to clear it out. Throw it out of play yet again. Do this again. Sussex wins the draw this time. Eagles steal it though. Coming to the near side boards. Pasta pinching. Pasta keeps it in. Eagles still have it, trying to get it up. Battle on the near side. Sussex jumping in now. Eagles regrouping and turning backwards. Trying to go to the far side. Bovey coming out after it. They clear. Pasta in a foot race. Good stick there by Pasta. Forces him outside. Center attempt. Johnson clears it. Good stick there by Pistol. Clears that up. Coming all the way to the near side to Johnson. Johnson's going to get there. Johnson looking to get it up to Sussex. Sussex going over the Bovey, or following Bovey, I should say. Dumps it in deep. Leafs peeling for a change. Pistol going to put some pressure to try and keep it over there. Baxter comes after him. Baxter, Tepper, and Damien out there now. Damien going on the far side. Gets it up to Jake. Jake walking away now. Going to fire a shot. High into the glove. We'll get a whistle. Baxter going in for the draw, has Damien in the shooting lane over there, trying to win it too. Tries to get it to Damien. Eagles dump it behind their net. Baxter with some good pressure, trying to steal the puck, unable to do so. Eagles come back the other way. Through the neutral zone. They dump it in deep. Behind Jack it goes. Silver is able to chip it to the near side. Damien trying to get there. Damien gets a knee on knee. Leafsby going on the penalty. Called an elbow, actually. Knee elbow combo. Put your Leafs on the Image Monuments power play. Silvers, Weigel, and we're going to bring out Sussex, Bovey, and Johnson. See if we can capitalize here. Sussex in for the draw. Sussex wins it to the near side corner. Bovey trying to get there. Gets it to Sussex. Sussex has it, looking to set up. Goes far side over to Jake. Jake down to Johnson. Johnson out to Silvers. Back over to Jake. Comes all the way near side to Sussex. Sussex trying to get it up to Silvers. Silvers has it. Back to Sussex. Sussex looking to walk it in. Back over to Bovey. Bovey fires one high into the net. Good puck movement, boys, but at some time we got to fire one in. Sussex in for the draw again. One to the near side corner. Eagles fired all the way far side. Mishandle there, gets it to Johnson. Johnson transitions back into the Eagles zone. Coming all the way to the near side. Bovey's going to get there. Lets it go all the way up to Sivers. Sivers dumps it in deep. Bovey's able to get it to the net. Eagles clear. This should be an icing. .6:11 here remaining in the first. Score all knotted up at 0. Sussex trying some new face-off technique to where you fall on your head. It worked. We won it for a second. Bovey still has it, trying to get it over to Johnson. Johnson now has it walk in. Tries it, fires one into the glove of the goalie again. Charlie comes in now with Baxter and Damien. Charlie wins the draw, trying to walk it into the net. Damien trying to chip it up. It's still free in front of the net. Pasta now pitching. Eagles are able to, oh, it stays in the zone. Good keep there by Pistol. Goes to the near side corner. Pasta going after it. Chips it behind the net. Damien trying to go in and grab possession. Charlie gets it now behind. Still trying to work for the puck. Eagles doing a good job of stopping any attempts. 20 seconds remaining here. Pistol comes all the way over to Pasta. Pasta's going to gain the zone, walks it in, fires it right into the stick of another Eagles player. Damien dumps it to Charlie. Charlie walking in out. Charlie with a shot. Glove save. Three seconds remaining here. The Leafs are hoping for a too many men on the ice call, but they were changing. Charlie has it now, gains his own. Each team with a shorty power play opportunity. Neither one of them able to capitalize. Eagles coming out on the better opportunity, being a 5-on-3. Pasta has it, gains his own, trying to dangle through, unable to do so. Eagles trying to clear. Sustek putting some pressure on, comes away with the puck. Looking to come up, looking for Baxter. Sustek's now out there with Baxter and Damien. Out comes Johnson and Trost. So you got Johnson, Trost, and Sustek out there. Nelly gets beat, goes to the net. Jack chips it out away, up to Sustek. Sustek going the other way with Johnson and Trost. Sustek trying to get some speed, cuts to the middle. Looking to fire a shot. Fires it off the leg of an Eagles player. Fires another one. It's still free in front of the net. Nelly loses an edge on the backside of the thing. Gets up, regroups. Johnson has it now coming through. Johnson gets it over to Trost. Trost coming up to Nelligan. Nelligan back down to Trost. Trost gets knocked off the puck. Johnson going in to help. Stay on your feet, kid. Shot by Nelly makes it through. Eagles grab it, they'll go back to the way. Johnson with a great stick. Sustek trying to get up to it. Chips it up. Icing will be the call. Charlie, Bovey, Whitmer, Sivers, and Jake out there. Looks like we got Sivers moved back to D again. Just when you thought the episodes of Who's Your Line Is It Anyway was over, we're back at it. So I'll try and keep you guys updated out there in TV land. Charlie going in for the draw to the left of Jack. Eagles win it. Leafs trying to push it out of the zone, though, able to do so. Should be offsides. Much better first period so far for your Leafs. Draw coming right in front of you here. Charlie in for it. Give you guys a close-up. Eagles win it forward. Eagles continue with the push. Looking to get a shot off there. Centering attempt goes high up over the net. Another centering attempt. Walking in. Still there. Come on, boys. Charlie trying to chip it up to Bovey. Bovey has it now. Bovey looking to go center ice to Whitmer. Goes behind his back all the way down for an icing. Eagles win another face-off. Shot coming. Way wide of the post. Whitmer has it now. Whitmer dumps it back into our zone. Eagles have it. Center attempt. Turnover by Whitmer leads to a great shot opportunity. Jack bailing out your team there. Leafs have it going back the other way. Charlie with some speed going wide. Cuts to the middle. Not sure what just happened there, but Charlie just took down 2 Eagles players. Up to Jake it goes. Behind the net with Bovey. Silver's able to keep it in. Charlie dumps it in deep. Whitmer going on the near side corner now, going after it. Puck makes, oh, Jake loses an edge, goes down. Baxter takes a whiff at it, misses. Jack with a good save. Another shot comes out. Baxter throws it into the stick of the Eagles player again. Another center attempt. Jake's there to take it out, though. We have it going the other way. Leafs going for a change. Jake has no support. Baxter finally making it down there. Oh, hits Reynolds on the backside. Reynolds with a shot. Good look from Jake on the backside. Reynolds came in off the bench, had a great shot attempt. Good save there by the Eagles goalie. Another shot coming. Blocked aside there by Jack. Costa has it. Looking up for Damien. Damien and Reynolds entering the zone. Damien's going to get there. Damien has it. Whipping around. Dumps it back over to Pistol. Pistol walking in with a shot. Baxter trying to get the redirect. Unable to get anything on it. Baxter has it now. Off his stick it goes. Back over to Damien. Damien's going to fire a shot off the skate of Baxter. Carson with a good reverse there. Back to Damien. Damien being a workhorse on this shift. Reynolds chips it up, gets up to Baxter. Pistol now has it, far side corner. Up to the point to Damien. Damien's going to fire one low. Rebound, still free. Reynolds has it now behind the net, trying to battle for it. Trickles out the Pistol. Pistol dumps it in deep. Oh, center attempt there. Reynolds was tied up, stick was in the air. Back over to Pasta. Pasta fires a one-timer wide of the near side post. Back to Baxter. 8 seconds remaining. Good shot there by Pistol. And that's going to close out the first. Good first period there by your Leafs. Good, solid game, back and forth. Each team getting quality opportunities. Goalies are on point. Let's see if Leafs can maintain this pressure. Currently credited on the scoreboard is your Leafs out shooting the Eagles 9-5. Yeah, sorry everybody. It's going to stay Eagles goalie. I'm not even attempting to try and spell that name. The kid has a double line for his last name. So long. Starting the second, we're going to have Sustek out there with Johnson and Tepper. And we're going to keep Pasta and Pistol out on the D side. Sustek wins the draw. Pasta has it. He's going to fire it up near side boards. Redirect right into the Eagles player. Sustek coming in to put some pressure on. Pasta pitching. Good stick there. Pasta has it. Dumps it around the board. Sustek going to be going after it now. Chipping it up to the far side corner. Back to the middle. Good puck movement there by the Eagles. It's going to go all the way down. This will be on net. And we'll get a whistle. Draw is going to come to the right of Jack. Eagles win it. Still battling. Wraparound attempt comes on Jack. Still free in front of the net. Kid's still battling for it. Trickles out in front. Another shot coming. Wide of the near side post. Sustek trying to battle and get it off the stick. He is able to do so. Sustek coming down the near side boards. Trying to toe drag around and dangle. Loses it. Makes it over to Eric. Goes past in front of him. Eagles looking to dump it to the near side. Able to do so. Passes there though. Tepper taking a whack at it. Eagles keep it going down. Shot. Trying to dangle through and go. Center attempt. Pistol's able to get there and stop that. Johnson has it now. Johnson and Tepper collide at the middle. Leads to a breakaway maybe. Looking in. Jack steps out and cleans it to the near side corner. Sustek tries to get up to Tepper. Goes off the skate. Walking in again. Another shot. In and out of the glove of Jack. Behind the net it goes to Pistol. Pistol fires it off the glass. Center ice here. Battling through. They dump it in at the Pasta. Pasta trying to clear. Will go out of play. Draw is going to stay in the Leaf zone here. Got Charlie Bovey and Damien out there with Nelligan and Jake on the far side of things. Looking for the London here. Had Damien. Damien's got to stop. Damien has it. Damien throws it to the middle. Charlie's there! Charlie leads up the rebound. Put your Leafs up. Whoa! I'll take a broken London the way that worked out. Good face-off win off the boards. Won it back to Weigel. Weigel threw it down to Damien. Damien did a little Sean Barron spinorama down here to the center, and Charlie was there to bury it. Leafs take an early 1-0 lead here in the start of the second period. Weigel now has it, gets it back up to Damien. Damien over to Charlie. Charlie shoots up. Charlie and Damien walking in. Charlie with a shot. Oh, what a glove save. Nice save there by that goalie. Nice shot there by Charlie. Charlie kept it low. Goalie was able to eat it up with the glove, though. Draw coming to the right side. Charlie in for it. Charlie wins it again. Throws it to the far side corner. Bowie with a good check. Eagles have it, though. They're able to get it out. We have a skate malfunction over here. Should bring the draw to center ice. Bowie went in for the check and married each other's skates together. We're going to take this face off right in front of the Eagles bench. Charlie wins it forward. Eagles dump it deep. Nelly going after it. Eagles do have a good setup that they're working out here on their cycle to where they're getting some really good opportunities and looks right in the middle. Bovey and Damien coming back down the other way. Slow trickle of the puck into the net. Eaten up by the goalie. Baxter going to jump out here now with Sustek and Johnson. Let you know who's going to want to play center and who's not. Looks like Baxter's going to take the draw here. Got Sivers and Jake on the backside. Sustek's in the shooting lane. Oh, Baxter with a great face-off win. Just about a foot too far in front of Sustek. Weigel has it now, looking for Johnson. Johnson looking to chip it up to Sustek. Sustek pushes it behind the net. Eagles player able to get there, continues all with the front side. Sivers pitches back over to Baxter. Baxter has Weigel breaking. Oh, what a good play there by the Eagles player. Stop that. Jake was there, back door. Susta coming in. Good stick there, knocks it off. Eagles still able to get it out of their zone, walking in. Shot coming. High and wide of the near side post. Goes all the way around, back into the Eagle zone. Baxter going after it. Baxter trying to beat him to it. To the far side it goes. Jake comes in. Baxter's going to hit it behind the net with nobody by him. Has Sivers out front. Oh, come on, you got to hit Sivers. Susta coming in. Got to get that to the paint. All the way down into the Leaf zone. Sivers gets checked. Susta has it though, coming back. Off his stick it goes. Eagles able to maintain possession in your Leaf zone. Silver's trying to push him off the puck. Able to do so. Shot comes though. Blocker to side there by Witt. Baxter's able to clear it. Off. Eagles player shot the puck into the Leaf zone and then mouthed off to the ref. Leafs be going on a power play. Let's make it hurt, boys. Give it a gift. Own it. Charlie in for the draw. Bovey now with, Bovey throws it behind Pistol. Leafs clear the zone. Not a good start to this image binding power play. Trost has it now, gives it to Bovey. Bovey walking on. Bovey's going to fire a hard one off the ankle of the player. Back to Pistol. Pistol gets it up to the net. Wide and skirts past the near side post. Breakaway opportunity here. Dangling through. Good D there by Pistol. Pistol misses a pass up the Trost. Back over the Trost though. To Pistol on the far side. Pistol has it out. Pistol dumps it in deep. Nickel pinching. Eagles able to clear. Leafs got to regroup again. Eagles fired all the way down. This will be an icing. Poor start to the image binding power play there. Second line out attempt is going to be Sustak, Whitmer, Johnson, Pasta, and Sivers. Eagles come away with possession. They're going to lift it up out of the zone. Pasta's going to be there to get it. Pasta has it at the blue line. Coming up to Johnson. Johnson chips it in. Sustak going after it. Out of the zone it goes. Leafs got to regroup again. 30 seconds remaining. Pasta's going to fire this one high over the net into the zone. Whitmer going after it now. Whitmer trying to get a stick on it. Up to Sivers. Sivers now dangling and walking in. Sivers has it. Go over the Whitmer. Come on, Ty, get on that. Eagles able to clear it over the Sivers. Sivers now coming through center ice. Ooh, thank God he looked up because he was about to visit some friends. Sustak with a reverse. Looking for Johnson in the center attempt. Back to Pasta. That kills off that power play. Sustak was about to join the same friend zone as Nate, but looked up the right minute and great reverse there. Eagles fire it down into their zone. Leafs trying to get there to win the battle for the puck. Johnson gets to it. Johnson, throws it past Pasta, goes back the other way. Coach was calling for Pasta to hit Reynolds coming off the bench. The second too late for it though. Trip. Baxter going to be going to the bench for a trip. So Baxter to the sin bin for tripping. PK line coming out. It's going to be Nelligan, Trost, Nickel, and Jake. Trost has it on the far side, mishandles it, has to go back and turn and get possession of it again. Has it now. Coming around, skating with it. Eagles steal it, get away with it. Goes to the middle. Nickel's able to grab it though. Nickel now has it coming through. Tries to chip it up to Weigel, breaking for it. Weigel with some good pressure here. Jake push on. He still makes it all the way through though. Jake has it now, looking to clear it out. Unable to do so. Goes off on the Eagles player. Up to Nelly. Nelly taking it behind Jack. Misses Nickel. Up to the point. Eagles looking to set up the power play. Centering attempt, makes it all the way through. Still free. Another shot coming. Wide to the near side post. Minute remaining here. Leafs able to throw this down for an icing. Line change coming. He's going to bring out Charlie, Sivers, Pasta, and Pistol. Charlie wins it forward. Eagles get it though. Charlie with some good pressure. Puck's high in the air. Sivers is able to grab it. Sivers now has it coming out. Sivers dumps it in deep. Continues on the pressure. Eagles now working on their breakout off the knee of Sivers into the hands of Pistol. Pistol taking it down into the zone, dumps it up to Sivers. Sivers loses though, goes to center. Thankfully right to Pasta. Charlie's able to clear it. Eagles taking into the glove of Jack. Couldn't hold it, gave a juicy rebound. Thankfully knocked off to the side. Another shot coming. Wide of the near side post. As I was about to say, the Eagles were taking a page out of the sloppy power plays of the Leafs. They're starting to put something together here. Sivers throws it far near side, right into the Eagles player though. That's going to kill off the penalty. Bovey jumping out on the ice now. Centering attempt. Jack with a save. Pistol there. Pistol now has it. Able to chip it up out of play. 5:48 to go. All right, we made it around the block. It looks like we got Sustek, Johnson, and Bovey out there again with Jake and Nickel on the backside. Bovey looking to center, trying to get it up to Sustek and Eric. Sustek now has it. Sustek throws it in deep. Eric on the move over there trying to get to it, unable to get there first. Nickel's pitching up to Sustek. Sustek's going to fire a lobber into the net! Sustek buries one! Not going to lie, Sustek threw a lollipop up there, and somehow the knuckle puck made it in. The wobbling knuckle puck. Yeah? We'll call him Fulton from here on out. Without the size. All right, Eagles fire it back in. Looking to try and get a quick answer to that Leafs goal. Jake has it. Sustek going in to help out now. Battle on the far side boards. They're able to squeal free of it. Walking in. Shot comes. Just wide of Jack again. Bovey looking up for Sustek. Sustek coming through, up to Johnson. Oh, Johnson does an extra dangle at the line. It's got to get in the zone, buddy. The blue line's not a player. Missed opportunity there going in, resulted in offsides. Charlie in for the draw, wins it back over the pistol to Pasta. Pasta now going to get it up to Damian, just off his stick, out of the reach. Still on the chase though. Carson going after it. Carson knocks him off over the pistol. Pistol throws one into the front. Doesn't make it through. Battle for the puck pursues. Eagles come away with it. Eagles got some big kids, man. Good back check there by Charlie. Unable to clear the zone though. Eagles take it out themselves. Eagles regrouping at center ice. Eagles entering. Pasta going after it. Pasta's going to get there. Chips it right to an Eagles player, though. Centering attempt goes off the skate of Charlie. Charlie got Damian and Baxter going back the other way. Baxter going to fire a shot. Nice shot there by Baxter. These Eagles goalie's got some good gloves. Charlie wins it again forward. Oh, fires it. Oh, how did that not go in? Center attempt by Baxter makes it all the way down to Jack. Jack gets it up to Nelligan. Nelligan takes it all the way back deep anyway. Nelligan looking to fire it up. Communicate, boys. Baxter with a good takeaway. Back to Charlie. Charlie now has it again in the near side corner. Dumps it over to Damian. Damian transitions backward. Damian trying to work up through. Loses it though. Right to the Eagles. Eagles coming back the other way. They dump it in deep. They're peeling for a change. Leafs trying to get that puck up quick again. Every time this happens, there's a player sitting right there for it from the Eagles. Good bank there by Baxter. Coach was calling for an icing, wanted to change. That allows your Leafs to change out. Puck went on net, so icing was waved off. Good jump there by the Eagles. Has Sivers on the chase. Sivers backhands it, but right into the hand of the Eagles player. Saved there by Jack. Another shot coming. Stick the side there by Jack. Nelligan's going to fire a one-timer up the boards. Doesn't make it out. Up to the point. Another shot coming. Off the skate of Sivers. Sustek gets it up to Johnson. Johnson now has Tepper on the far side. Tepper going after it into the corner. Tepper on the chase. Tepper's going to get there. Gets knocked off his stick. Tepper still battling. Near side it goes. Sustek now going after it. Sustek dumps it up to Nickel. Nickel going to fire one wide of the far side post, though. Weigel now jumping in. Keeps it in. Tepper going after it. Tep battling. Still looking for it. Soccer kick out. Eagles have it. Looking to clear off the stick of Johnson to Sustek. Sustek looking across to Nickel. Nickel has it. Nickel has Johnson in the slot. Goes for Johnson. Oh, Eric can't handle it. Eric, you were there. Puck trickles all the way back down over the Jake. Jake goes to Mo. Mo looking to come up to Tepper again. Eagles clear. Got to regroup. Battle for the puck happening here in front of us. The Eagles come away with it, walking in the zone, going through three people. Unable to get a shot off there, though. Sustek pushes him out. Tepper jumping back in. This still makes it all the way down, and that's good. Eagles pull within one. All right, Leaf's going to come out and try and get a quick answer now. Charlie, Bobby, and Whitmer out there. Bobby hits it to the near side. Leafs end up getting it deep in the Eagles zone. Whitmer and Charlie on the chase. Charlie with a good stick. Whitmer going after it. Eagles able to clear. Pasta going to fire it near side again. Whitmer going to chip it up to Charlie. Charlie and Bobby working in. Charlie coming in. A little late, throws it into the skates of an Eagle player. Got to move that puck quicker, boys. Charlie with a good stick lift. Eagles able to get it out, though. Back the other way we go. Near side. Ooh, Pasta going in for a good check. Penalty being called. That's going to probably be head contact. We'll see what the call here is in a minute. Pasta might be sitting for 10 minutes. We'll see. Or is it just going to be a rough? Head contact. Misconduct. Pasta will be out for 10 minutes. Eagles going on the power play here. Leafs going on the PK. Whitmer and Charlie stay out there. You got Nickel and Crystal on the backside. Eagles come away with the draw. To the point it goes. Shot comes. Still free in front of the net. Jack able to cover it. We'll get a whistle. 40 seconds remaining here in the second. Weigel's going to jump out on the ice. Whitmer's going to jump off. We're going to have Charlie out there with 3 defensemen. Draw to the right of Jack. Gets it over to Jake. Jake trying to clear it out, unable to do so. Eagles get it in deep, going to the far side corner. Nickel trying to get there. To the point it comes. Back down into the far side corner, walking. Far side it is. 18 seconds. Weak shot comes. Jake trying to get it out. Charlie trying. Finally able to get it out. Last 5 seconds going to tick off the clock here. We'll be going into the third with a 1-goal lead. Sorry, everybody. It's going to be a little shaky. You got to warm up the hand.
I've had a few. Then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do. Saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step on the byway. Much more than
All right, final 15 minutes. Here we go. Leafs still out shooting the Eagles, 15-11. Holding on to that 1-goal lead. Got to finish out this penalty kill here, though. Starting off, minute 13 to go. Going to have Close, Crystal, Nickel, and Charlie out there for the PK. Nickel has it here at the blue line. Dumps it back forward right to an Eagles player. Eagles looking to come in and gain the zone, dumping in deep. They do. All the way around it goes. Nickel trying to get there first, unable to do so. Second attempt, it's there. Woo! Nickel gets knocked down in front. Another shot coming. Eagles get the equalizer. Suspect in for the draw now. Johnson and Bovey out there. Suspect wins it, goes off Bovey's stick. Eagles have it, looking to get in his zone. Nelly gets there first, though. Jake looking to go far side over to Bovey. Bovey's going to gain the zone, has it. Bovey walking with it, fires a shot. Off the post into the net.
It's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. Tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the end to keep.
Eagles take the draw. Ooh, off the post. Eagles got lucky there. Player almost. Bovey with another good check. Over to Johnson. Johnson up to Suspect. Suspect looking for Bovey. Ends up throwing it right into the stick of an Eagles player. Eagles have it now on the far side. Nelly trying to chip it up, unable to do so. Suspect trying to get there, gets the stick off him. Suspect chasing it as the angry giant behind him. Weigel now coming back the other way, trying to chip it up, able to do so. Weigel coming out with it, looking for Johnson in the middle. Goes off the back of his stick. Let's go! Johnson entering. Johnson has some steam. Gonna fire a high shot. It's free in front of the net. Nobody's there for the rebound. Leafs peeling for a change. Nelly has it behind, looking for Damien. Damien looking over to Baxter. Baxter gains his own. Baxter coming in. Baxter takes it out of the Eagle zone for some reason, and we come back to give it to Sivers. Sivers trying to dangle through a couple of people. Sivers going to fire one from the blue line high over the crossbar to Reynolds. Reynolds going to fire a shot. Eagles coming back the other way. Good stick there by Sivers, knocks the puck off the Eagles player, but they come back in, walk with it. Shot! Patted aside there by Jack, and that's off. We'll get a whistle. Let's bring this draw outside of the Leaf zone, right in front of the Leafs bench. Reynolds, Baxter, and Damien out there.
That was the elbow. What's the elbow, bro?
Behind the net goes. Nate gets pushed off, sending attempt. Nickel had him tied up. Damien has out. Damien looking for Reynolds. We're starting to do this Russia cherry picker scheme out. That never fares well for us. Damien take it, goes down, loses an edge to Baxter. Baxter has it now. Baxter tries to stick handle, loses it to the Eagles player. Eagles coming out with it. Nickel trying to push him off. Walking in, shot comes into the glove of Jack. And out, but Jack's able to cover it. Yard sale for each team. Brings out Suspect, Johnson, Bovey, Charlie, and Pistol. Charlie is now running some D. Suspect wins it. Nobody's there to grab it, though. Pistol finally gets there. Pistol goes back to Charlie. Johnson gets knocked off the puck from behind. No icing. Bovey's going to get there first. So that's Sussex coming behind. Sussex on the far side corner. Sussex tries to go back to Bovey. Doesn't make it through. Bovey trying to battle for it now. Bovey and Sussex looking. Sussex comes out with it. Sussex trying to go around. Throws it up to Pistol. Pistol fires it back down. Sussex lets it go. It's going to make it all the way over to Bovey. Bovey tying it up in the corner. Battling for it. Sussex has it. Looking for Johnson out front. Over the Pistol. Pistol fires it on net. Wide of the far side post. Bovey's going to keep it in. Firing off the leg of an Eagles player. It clears. Charlie's there trying to get it. Second attempt. Pistol trying to slow it down. Makes it all the way through. Wide of the near side post. Another shot comes from behind the net to Bovey. Bovey has Johnson on the near side. Johnson tries to go off his backhand. Goes right back to an Eagles player. Sussex there now. Sussex throws it in deep. Change happening. Jamie loses it off a stick. Now he pitches. Loses it though. That's offsides. No call though. Nelly mishandled it. Almost led to a clear 2-0 breakaway. Silvers now trickles up to him at the blue line. Gets it taken away from him though. Jake trying to jump in and slow this down. Nelligan dumps it up to Sivers. Sivers looking to throw it behind Damien. Damien going back to Sivers in the middle of the ice. Sivers loses it. Back up. The Eagles are starting to release a guy behind D quite a bit. Jake has it now coming up to the zone. Going to continue taking it. Dumps it over to Damien. Damien's going to fire one into the glove of the Eagles goalie. Johnson, Sussex, and Bovey jump back out on the ice with Nickel and Jake. Sussex wins it forward to Bovey. Bovey centering it. Sussex with a backhand goes wide of the near side post. Eagles lift it, throw it down. This should be an icing. All right, draw coming to the left side of the Eagles. Sussex in for it. Eagles come away with it. Unable to clear it. Nickel dumps it back in deep. Johnson going after it now behind the net. To the near side boards it goes. Jake's there to try and get it. Unable to do so. Comes all the way out. Sussex goes over the Nickel. Nickel now turning to fire it up into Bovey. Bovey has it. Bovey walking in with it. Bovey gonna fire a shot. Go, Bovey! Bovey mimicking the Eagles player goalie. Goal with doing the Superman. Leafs regain the lead with 8:30 to go. Sussex in for the draw, wins it back. Nickel going after it. Nickel has it. Take it behind, transitions back, throws it up, over to Bovey. Bovey and Sussex coming out with it now. Sussex lifts it and dumps it deep. On the chase of Sussex going there. Sussex gets there, but pushes it too far out in front of him. Bovey now going to the far side corner. Gets up the nickel. Nickel fires it to the middle. Over to Johnson. Johnson has it. Johnson gets one! Johnson with a good shot! Good puck movement there. Bovee, Sustek, and Johnson all putting goals up today. Charlie now has it. Leafs playing with a chip on their shoulder a little bit right now. Let's see if we can finish this last 8 minutes this way. Charlie now rushing it behind the net. Has it. Has Jake at the point. Jake walking in. Jake gonna fire a shot. Chips off the glove of the goalie. High into the glass behind. Down to Nickel. Nickel gets one on net. Back over to Jake. Trost jumps in now. Trost has it firing in the center. Penalty coming on the Eagles for tripping. A roughing is the call, not a tripping. Weigel gets it to Damian. Back to Weigel. Weigel took the shot. Eagles able to clear. Damian has it at the blue line. Nickel. Show stays out there with, looks like Jake again taking a shot there. We got Damian, Nickel, Weigel, Charlie, and Trost. And I can't tell who's D, who's not. It looks like Weigel might be on the forward side of things right now. Charlie taking it behind the net. Centering it. Has Trost there. Trost fires over. Goal! Trost! Nice pass there. Leaves Trost sitting right up front. Trost putting up a point today. Leafs flipping the script. Good puck movement there by the Leafs. Found Trost sitting in the middle. All right, out comes Sustek, Baxter, Whitmer now. Sivers and Pistol on the backside. Come on! He didn't have the puck!
Oh, the freaking whistle! We got a hurt kid!
Are you serious?
That's the fucking game, bro! We're going to have trainer.
Sorry for yelling in TV land. That was just a blatant, ignorant hit. Like I said, folks, it's going to get crazy here because now they're just looking to hit. Apparently, you don't have to have the puck to get hit now. But there'll be a penalty on our side first, soon. Eagles are going to wake up Damian and Bovey here in a minute. Sending attempt comes, shot goes wide of the far side post. 5:30 to go here. Hoping we just make it free of the game with no injuries. Leafs able to weather this storm in front of the net so far. Damian comes away with it. Damian looking to go back the other way. Damian still battling like a beast. Still has it. Has Whitmer out front. Unable to get a shot off, though. Eagles coming back the other way. Nickel out to Nelly. Nelly now chips it up. Goes back the other way with it. To the far side boards, looking for Johnson. Johnson coming through the center ice. Johnson tries to cut over off the skate of an Eagles player. Nickel has it coming back out. Nickel's going to dump it in deep. Reynolds going after it. Makes the far side all the way over to Nickel. Nickel has the giant go around him, working his way through the zone. Dumps it in deep. Nelly going after it now. Nelly behind Jack's going to get there first. Nelly fires over to the far side boards at Reynolds. Reynolds gets it up to Johnson. Johnson's able to clear it. 4 to go here. Johnson now has it entering the zone. Johnson looking to try and get a shot off. He's able to. Goes high over the crossbar, though. August trying to keep it in. Able to. Eagles have it, though. Shot to the far side boards. Trost over there. Jake comes in. Jake grabs the puck, fires it over to Tepper. Tepper looking up the Trost. Right to an Eagles player. Opportunity there to try and get it up the ice. Mishandled by the Leafs. Leads to some more zone time for the Eagles. Centering attempt there, knocked away by Jake. The Eagles dump it in deep. Coming up on 3 minutes remaining. 3 minutes with Leafs holding on to a 3-goal lead. Tepper going to be going to the box now for a off. Tepper's taking, ref taking two of the Leafs players, going to give. Sitters and Tepper are in the box, leads to a 5-on-3 for the Eagles, as Pasta, Nickel, and Nelligan out there for the PK. Pasta's playing center, Nelly and Nickel on the D side of things. Off the skate of Nickel, another shot turn, blocked to the side by Jack. Nickel trying to get there, lets up, and battle for the puck pursues. Eagles come away with it, walk in. Oh, good stick lifter by Mo. Leafs unable to clear it all. Back there. Shot comes. Ooh, redirected. High at the near side post, far side post. Another shot blocked there by Nickel. Mo, one-man record show right now. Nelly gets checked from behind. Nelly battling in front leads to a cross check from behind. Eagles will maintain their power play though. Goes to 4-on-3 play here. One more! No. That's not. 4-on-3 we go. Crystal, Jake, and Charlie out there. Charlie putting on some pressure. Goes far side boards in front of the Eagles. Jake there. Eagles come away with it. Charlie coming in though. Charlie with a good shoulder knocks him off the puck. Gives it to Weigel. Back to Pistol. Leafs going to try and eat up 45 seconds of this power play. Charlie throws it up. Has Jake behind. Jake trying to get a stick on it. Unable to do so, but goes right back to him. Good play there by Jake to throw it deep into Charlie. Charlie now has it behind Jack. Dumps it back over the Pistol. Ooh, Pistol bounces off a stick and then gets lit up.
That's a serious loss.
All right, Anthony goes down. Like I said, folks, charging game misconduct is what the kid's getting. Survive the last minute here, boys. Let's go. Mulligan, Trost, and Pasta out there for the 3-on-3. Look like Leafs are just trying to play keep away here to survive and get out of this. Nelly tries to throw it behind the net, throws it away though. Back over the Pasta. Pasta going to come out of the zone with it and then probably turn and dump it right back into us. Is the game we're playing right now. Leafs have way too penalty over, I guess. So now it's a 5-on-3 for your Leafs. Oh! Eagles player walks all the way through and scores a goal. Brings them back to 5-3. Schultz, Reynolds, Nelly, and Pasta and Whitmer out there. 40 seconds to go. Eagles get a shorthanded 5-on-3 goal. Two and 5, and they got one. All right, Leafs coming away with 2 much-needed points out of this one. To be honest, thankfully the game's over because it was not getting any nicer, that's for sure.